Hi and welcome to the Outpost RV. My name is Phelan, our cameraman here is Henry, and today we're going to show you the Palomino soft side SS550. This one here is designed for a half-ton truck. It can go on either a 5.5-foot bed or 6.5-foot bed, or you can put it in an 8-foot bed. It is the only camper you can put in a pickup truck and be able to close the tailgate would be on a 550 with an 8-foot bed. Everything else you'd have to either leave the tailgate down or remove the tailgate. Before we get started, a couple things I want to touch on is you have two exterior colors. You have a cool gray and a white. We order all of ours in the cool gray for two reasons. The white is a performance glass, or what you maybe know as Phylon material, versus the gray being a heavy-duty gel-coated fiberglass. So a lot better quality with the gray than the white. And also the second reason is the black streaks don't show as quickly on the gray as they do on the white. We'll start here in the back. It does come with a full assist grab handle. You do have what they call a friction hinge door. So this is to withstand 20-mile-an-hour winds. We don't have latches in the back like we did in the past. The other thing they improved here is the integrated blind in your door, so that's nice there. You do have your amber porch light in the back, and you have a an extra bracket here on the top left hand corner. This is for a backup camera, so it is prepped and ready for that if you would like to add that, but that would be an additional option. On the soft sides, we order everything with your manual jacks. You can upgrade to the electric jacks if you'd like. We remove the head, put electric heads on, plug it into here, so it is pre-wired and ready, but we would also have to wire in the brain and the remote. So if you would like to upgrade to the electric jacks, that is possible. The remote would operate each jack individually and all four together. So move around to this side here. We do have your outside shower. This does have your hot and cold. And then you'd have your city water connection. This is where you connect your water hose to at a campsite. This is your kitchen drain. Your kitchen sink does not have a tank. You would connect a hose to here, run it out on the ground or in a tote or bucket or whatever you'd like. Water heater. These are new water heaters. These are, in the past, we had a different water heater that had a tank. This is called a tankless water heater. So you have almost instantaneous, you have quicker hot water and endless hot water. And the other good thing about this is it's 60% more efficient with your gas than the previous one. So a huge upgrade on the water heater part of things. Have a Furrion solar port if you want to do some dry camping. There is a you can connect a portable solar panel to this port if you'd like. And then there's a secondary one on the front. We'll get to that in a little bit. Have a 110 outlet there, 20,000 BTU furnace vent. Your reefer vents here, just air circulation behind your refrigerator. Freshwater connection is where you fill your freshwater tank. If you do any dry camping, and then you turn on the water pump switch on the inside. Above that is your 30 amp connection. This does come with a separate cord. You do not have a cord that you're trying to pull out of the unit and taken away from storage on the inside. So that is a separate cord. And when you're plugged into 110, it will charge your onboard battery as well. As we move around to the front here, we have a 7-way plug just like you have on the back of your truck. This cord is included as well. It's a what they call a double 7-way male cord. This would go back and plug into the 7-way on your truck, and this is to operate, or so you have clearance lights on here, and this would also charge your onboard battery as well. Right beside there is a portable solar panel port as well. This one here, you can do pretty much any portable solar panel by alligator clipping it on there. On the front, we do have a 4-inch bumper on each side here. This is so the front of the camper doesn't rub on the bed of your truck. So that's what that bumper there is for. At the four corners, you do have roof clamps. These do come with safety pins on each clamp, so you can lock it in while you travel. As we move around to the passenger side, this is where your 20-pound LP tank is. This would be filled by the Outpost RV. And on the compartment door, you'll notice has a magnetic catch there to hold the door open for you. That's about it for this side. This window does open. It's what they call the egress window, so it does open out, so you do have cross ventilation. I think, yes, you do have the cab window as well that opens up. So I believe that concludes the outside of the SS550, and now we'll move to the inside. Before we get started on the inside, I do want to go over the roof lift system a little bit. Here is your up and down, and then you have it on and off. If you're traveling and you don't want anything to bump your up and down and try to run the roof while it's clamped down, just flip that to the off position so it won't work. So if you turn this on, I'm going to lower the roof some. I'm not going to lower the roof all the way just for the sake of time, but as I take it back up, you will notice as it gets to the up position that one motor or two might run longer than the rest. That is because they're on limit switches, so when it gets, each one is adjusted to when it gets to that position, it'll automatically kick off. And there is an override for each leg as well. It comes with a flexible bit that you can put on a cordless drill to run it manually if you have to. Now as we continue here, you do have an overhead cabinet above the dinette. If you look at the pictures on our website, the dinette table is removable by a pedestal it sits on. There is a board that fits on the black brackets that you see there at the dinette, and then you have a extra cushion that comes along to fill that in, so you would have sleeping arrangement in the dinette area. As we move back to the other side of the dinette, you have some storage cabinets here, so you do have some nice decent storage here, and you also have a charging center. You have USB ports here along with a 12-volt charge, 110 outlet, and then your thermostat for your furnace. Nice large countertop space on top. And then up in your bed area, this is a queen bed. It is your 60 by 80 queen, and there's your extra cushion that comes along for your dinette if you want to put that into a sleeping arrangement. At the foot of the bed, you have two cabinet doors for some small amount of storage there. And then you'll notice the handle at the foot of the bed. This does have storage underneath the bed. There are your two cords, your 7-way double male and your 30 amp cord there. There is your plywood piece for the dinette if you want to put it in the sleeping arrangement. Up in the bed area, you do have a foot locker on each side. Gives you a lot of nice storage there. And then you also have a Create Breeze fan above the bed as well. Moving back down in the kitchen area, I'm just going to back up a little bit so you get an overall view of the kitchen. You have your refrigerator, your 2-burner stovetop, your kitchen sink. You have some storage in the base cabinet, your furnace, and then you have overhead cabinets there as well. Dropping back down in the base cabinet here, let's go over this. This would be your water pump switch on the left, a receptacle, and then your water heater thermostat. This is where you adjust the temperature of your water. Back up on top, you have a single bowl kitchen sink. It comes with a sink cover, so if you're not using the kitchen sink, it gives you more countertop space. You have a high-rise kitchen faucet, 2-burner stovetop, and then you have a 3-way refrigerator. This is 110 gas and 12 volt. And it does have your separate freezer compartment at the top. I believe that, oh, there's one more thing I want to touch on before I finish. On the canvas, you do have 6 windows in the canvas area. You have your privacy layer, you have a tinted window layer, and then on the outside you have your screen. So there's your 3-layered canvas. So one more brief walkthrough of the Palomino SS550. We are the Outpost RV. You can contact myself or Henry at 866-338-9845. And one more thing I did fail to mention, at the base of their dinette seats you have a cabinet door on each end, but this one here in particular is large enough. If you would like to take a porta pot, we do have a porta pot that does fit into that cavity. So if you do want to that option or that available to you, that would be available. Again, my name is Phelan, and thank you for watching.